now, you already plan, bleh. So once your itinerary is set, guys, Hello guys, good day. It's Heidi here and welcome to my channel. I will be switching, not actually switching guys, but I'm adding an actual video on my channel rather than only the slideshow things. So in today's video guys, I will be giving you some tips and advice on how to plan your travel. Especially guys, if you plan to travel abroad. So without further ado, shall we begin? We shall. So the number one tip guys is to plan your trips a few months ahead of time. That way you have lots of time to gather all the documents and the requirements that you will be needing in that country. For example, you were traveling in the country that requires visa, so you have lots of time to take care of that. And also, if you are working guys and you will travel on your own without any invitation from friends or relatives, you must get a permit to travel and a certificate of employment from your company. And also, it's advisable to get a bank certificate just to prove that you can support your travel. And then of course, the last thing is you have lots of time to research about that country and then you can do your itinerary. So the next tip guys is to check your passport expiration date. It's really important guys. Make sure that it has at least 6 months left before it expired, because some country, actually most country, will not issue you a visa or a permit to travel if your passport will expire in 6 months time. So you better check that guys, because it happens to me and it's really traumatic experience. I don't want to be in that situation again. So guys, don't forget to check your passport. So the next tip guys is to decide which country you want to travel. In choosing a country guys, you need to consider some factor like the weather, if it's too cold or if it's too hot, and if your body can fit that kind of weather. The number two things to be considered guys is the validity of the flight, because you can never know if there's an emergency happen, you can like jump on the plane right away. And then of course, if the country is fits to your allotted budget travel allowance. You don't want to go to Europe if your budget is just for Asia, right guys? So you better check on that. So once you already decide the country that you want to travel, now it's time for you to do your itinerary. Why? It's because you need to know the route of your journey. And also, doing an itinerary or making an itinerary can save you money and time, because you can budget your money into that certain destination that you plan to visit in that country. And at the same time, you can choose the place or the tourist spot that suit your taste. Like you don't want to go to an animal kingdom if you don't like animals, so you need to plan it by doing your itinerary. So once your itinerary is set guys, here's my next tip: to book your flights and hotel accommodation. Always remember guys that the earlier you book your ticket, the cheaper it will be. Don't book on a rush, because I'm pretty sure the price will be a skyrocket. If you are booking your ticket guys and you are in a tourist category, you must have a return ticket. It's a must guys, especially if you're from the Philippines like me. Immigration we're really strict about that. You must have a return ticket, because they want to make sure that you will come back to your country of origin. So it's really a must to have a return ticket. Same thing with the hotel accommodation guys. Sometimes the immigration do ask for that also, because they want to know that you have a place to stay in that country. If you don't have hotel and you are staying with your friends or relatives, you must have an invitation from them showing that you can show to the immigration that you have a place to stay. So here's an advice guys. Me personally, if I plan a trip, I always look online on the promos of the airlines and hotel accommodation. All you have to do is to be patient and look for all the promos. I'm sure you can avail avail them because there's a lot. Just be patient and just surf on the net, and I'm pretty sure you will get those promos. Once you already book your flights and your hotel accommodation, guys, it's time for my next tip, which is the packing. This is the most exciting one, guys. So in terms of packing, guys, just pack light. Always stick to the basic like jeans, shirts, sneakers, and just learn how to mix and match for you to have a different OOTD every day. Always leave some room for other things, like I'm pretty sure if you go to that country you will gonna buy a souvenir, so just leave some room for that that souvenir stuff. And then I suggest you guys to roll your clothes before you put it on your luggage. That way you can have some room for another stuff or some other things that you need to put. So now, guys, you are all set and all ready. So all you need to do is to go on and have a safe journey. Be careful, keep safe. But before going to the airport, guys, make sure to double check all your documents, your passport, visa, everything, guys, just to be hassle away and just enjoy your holiday. If you find this video helpful, guys, just hit the like button and give a thumbs up, and please do subscribe, guys. It's very much appreciated. And if you want to talk more about traveling tips, just leave your comments at the box down below, guys. And that's it. Be happy, be yourself. I love you all.